Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Mizzsupermodel, and today's video is going to be about the Charmed reboot. Okay, so I did give it a chance after I watched the first episode because it was kind of interesting the way that the first episode had left off. So I did catch up on episodes. I did catch up on episodes 2, 3, and 4. So I think I'm gonna talk about all three of those episodes today, just to put them all in one little group, whatever, as far as what I can remember. Because it's been like, I watched the episodes like last week or something like that, but I just didn't ever get a chance to get around to the video, posting my thoughts about it. So basically, I still don't know all their names, even after watching it for, 4 seasons, but that's okay. But y'all gonna know who I'm talking about once I say what I say. So basically, so in the second episode, the girls, um, so when it left off, the spirit boy had told him not to talk to Henry or whatever, and Henry is their white lighter. So the whole time they thought that was their mother. So the mother had came out the spirit boy and like she wasn't even their mother for real. Like that wasn't even their real mother. She was somebody, I don't know, she was like a demon or something like that. But the mother had told them to go inside of Harry's, his name Harry. They told him to go inside of go to Harry's office and look for something that they needed to bring to her or whatever, so that she can, stop Harry or something like that. So they go do it. They get trapped in like this little closet or whatever where it's like nothing but mirrors and stuff like that, and they can't get out. But they finally get out. They finally get the stuff that they want, and then come to find out, they bring the thing to the mother. The mother is a damn demon. Okay, she's a demon, and she's the type of demon where like if you look at a reflection of her or something like that, she'll die. Like if she look at her reflection, that's how you're supposed to kill her. So basically, she had shattered like all the mirrors in their house and stuff like that, so she couldn't die, and that's the reason why she wanted them to go get Harry's, little thing for Harry out of Harry thing, so that all the mirrors can be gone and stuff like that. But that wasn't even their mother, and they ended up killing her. Okay, and that brought the sisters together stronger. That's all I do remember from that second episode. So that wasn't pretty much, that episode wasn't all that bad. Okay, and then in that second episode, they found out that the source of all evil, or the harbinger, whoever, I think it's supposed to be like the source, okay, or the harbinger is supposed to um, rise the source of all evil or something like that. I don't know, but basically he like the source of all evil or something like that, and so they find out that the source is alive, okay, and then in the third episode, it's Halloween, okay, so the girls, they all trying to, the young girl, the one that's supposed to be, they got the telekinesis power where she can hear people's thoughts and stuff like that. She the one that she trying to impress her freaking sorority, okay, and was like, yeah, so I got this best little place where we can go at, and for the Halloween party. So she go back home. She tells them that she got a place for them to go for the Halloween party. She go back home, okay, and she using magic to make her house this grand, spot for the Halloween party or whatever. That girl crazy. So, and then they figure out, the other sister Mel, she figured out that Angela Wu could possibly be the harbinger, okay? Because Angela Wu woke up at the same time that not the mother, woke up at the same time when he said that the harbinger was released, okay? And Angela Wu was like this girl that was working with the mother before the mother had passed away. And she was basically like, um, I want to say rape victim, but the professor, the one that got killed in the first episode had did something to her. Okay, and that's why they was protesting for him to stay in the college and all that and stuff like that. Okay, just to tie like all of it together. So basically, the older sister, she figures out that if you bake, cause she the smart one, she the scientist. Okay, that's the one that got proof powers where she moves stuff with her hands and all that and mind. So basically, she she figures out that if she put the little chemical thing the inside the cookies, then they should be able to trick the harbinger into eating the cookies, and then they can figure out who the person is or kill him or something like that. So basically, the girl Mel, the middle sister, the one that freezes time, she goes to go see Angela Wu, and I guess at this point she's not in the hospital anymore. She's at the college. So she go to her dorm room. She go to her dorm room to go see Angela, and then she's talking to Angela. Whatever. Of course, Angela is the damn harbinger. Okay. So she's letting her know like the mom passed away and stuff like that, and all this and that, letting her know what's going on and stuff like that. So she gives her the cookie and then she leaves. So when she leaves, Angela, as the harbinger, she reaches down inside, take the cookie out of her mouth and throw it in the trash, and then goes inside her little mini fridge and get a bottle of blood. And they got the man, the janitor, or whatever, the janitor hid in there. So as Mel was going down the steps, her girlfriend is the cop. So her girlfriend is like, she like, what you doing here? And she was like, what you doing here? And she was like, oh, I came to talk to Angela. She was like, but it don't have nothing to do with mom though, because she don't want her to get caught up on what happened to her mom and stuff like that, because she think that she's still trying to find her mom's killer and all that, but she don't know that she's over that. Like, she already know, like, it was a source of something that cannot be explained that killed her mother, right? So she was like, it don't have nothing to do with mom or anything. I'm just here to try to figure out, check up on Angela and see if Angela is okay and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, so she asked her why she there at the campus or whatever, because she a cop. And she said the janitor or somebody here went missing and they looking for him, but the whole time his damn head is inside of the fucking Angela Wu's mini fridge. That's hilarious. I had to laugh at that. But yeah, the whole time his head is inside of Angela Wu's mini fridge, okay? So basically, everybody's getting ready for this Halloween party that's coming up at the manor or whatever. So the two older sisters, they find out that they having a party, and then Harry was like, y'all can't have no party and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And they looking at it like it's a good way to lure the harbinger to them, right? Because the harbinger is going around killing people, and the harbinger is killing virgins, okay? So she's basically killing virgins. And they like, yeah, we can lure them here to the manor or whatever. So they having a big Halloween party and stuff like that. And the baby girl, the one that's throwing the party, she got a nice, pretty little Cinderella ball dress, gown on. I like the dress. The dress is really nice. She just throwing it up, trying to make her sorority sisters happy and stuff like that. And so, Angela Wu comes as a damn zombie, okay? Like the harbinger, like in full flesh. And the girls, they walking around the house because they trying to basically um, do a spell that can stop the harbinger from coming inside the house to protect the guests or whatever. And basically, they trying to keep everybody else safe and thinking that they're going to lure the person there, but they're not going to be able to get in the house. But then when they try to do the spell, the they wasn't able to do it because they realized that the harbinger was already inside the house. Okay, so they realized the harbinger was already inside the house. So basically, what they ended up doing was they said they needed virgin blood to lure the harbinger outside of the house. And lo and behold, guess which one of them is a goddamn virgin? The oldest sister, okay? The one with the curly hair. I could not believe it. I'm like, what? So yeah, she a virgin. So yeah, yeah, and I think she's 28 too. I think they revealed that she was 28 as well, or something like that. So yeah, so so they lure the virgin, they lure her, they use her blood to lure the harbinger into the woods and stuff like that, so they can vanquish it. And he finds out that the harbinger is Angela, right? And basically they vanquished the harbinger, and Harry was supposed to take care of it, and was like, the harbinger ended up inside that attic, okay? And that ended the last episode of oh, it was another important thing that came up. So basically, the little baby girl, the one that's in the sorority, she she like fell into her Prince Charming arms. Okay, like she had to learn a lesson too about personal gain, using magic for personal gain. Okay, because she was using her magic for the wrong reasons, and that ended up backfiring. Like they had plenty of opportunity to vanquish Angela when they had her trapped in the woods, but they couldn't because her spell had backfired on her at the wrong time. So, that caused a delay in the vanquish. So she learned the lesson there. Like both sisters learned the lesson, even Mel, because Mel was using her magic in public. And Henry kept saying, you can't keep freezing people all the time. Like, what if they notice you? What if they notice that you're not in the same position or something like that? And he basically had bounded her power. Well, not really bounded, but like put like a restriction ban on her for where she only can use it in like a certain. I guess she was only allowed to use it during certain times or something like that. It was just restricting her from using the magic, around people and stuff like that. So they both learned valuable lessons about using magic and abusing, the abuse of their powers as witches. So basically, all was well. They captured Angela. Angela's upstairs in the attic, okay? So now Angela's upstairs in the attic, and Mel is trying to figure out how she can save Angela because she did a spell, and inside the spell, she seen Angela, the real Angela, and Angela's like, help save her or something like that. And so everybody like they trying to figure out. So the oldest girl, she don't know if she want to go help save Angela or not, because first of all, she don't even know Angela and stuff like that, and and the harbinger is really deadly. Like it was a rat running across it, and the damn thing, the rat was white, and it touched the rat with the hand. The rat turned to ashes, okay, and died. So I can see why she don't want to go nowhere near close to helping no damn Angela, okay? So basically, the cops come to find out what's going on where Angela was. They said that the last place she was at the Halloween party. They said the last place she was the Halloween party or whatever. And, of course, she upstairs in the attic making all this damn noise and shit. And they almost go up there to go find her. And what else happened? Yeah, they almost on their way to go up there and find her. And then that's when the lady came out of nowhere. She the other white lighter, the elder that they was waiting for to come and get the harbinger, to take the harbinger away, out the house. So she basically was like, she distracted the cops or whatever and sent them on their way, gave them a concocted story about them renovating the attic. So that was enough for them to to go on their way or whatever. And so, basically, but Beth is Mel's girlfriend, okay, and Beth is the cop, and Beth's partner, what is it, Chip? I think his name is Chip because I want to say Chris, but it ain't no damn Chris. It's Chip, okay. His name is Chip. Chip is like on them for real. Like Chip is following Mel all over the place, because he don't believe Mel's story. So basically, Mel was in this position where um, she want to save, she want to save Angela, but then the white lighter, she like, no, y'all gotta kill Angela. Like she got to die at the full moon, the night at midnight, she gotta die. So Mel was going against the grain or whatever. She just snuck Angela out the damn house, put her in the car and all that out into the population. Then we finds out that if the Harbinger get into the population, okay, the Harbinger can spread whatever evil he got going on and affect everybody in the open population. So they was like, well, it's a good thing that the Harbinger is locked up in this attic. And they go up to the attic and find out that Melvin took Angela out of there, okay? So basically, she got her little sister trying to help her out. So they find a little spot, like a little shed area or something. It looked like a little shed, little area to me. And they take inside a little shed and lock it in there or whatever. So then now Harry is getting on board. Harry like, okay, oh yeah, it was a spell inside the book where the mother was, but the page was blank or whatever. And so all three sisters came together. And then that's when the words appeared on there, but it was in Latin. So then Harry, he was on board now. He was like, well, this is happened for a reason, because they found out that their mother was a white lighter too. Not only was she a witch, she was also a white lighter, okay? So basically, Harry was like, well, if Patty, did he call her Patty? I hope they didn't call her Patty, because Patty was the name of the witch's mother from the original charm. Okay, well, I'm going to say Patty just in case, because, I don't really know the mother name for real. But they were saying that, it was a reason why Patty had left it was the reason why she had left that spell in there for the girls or whatever. So Harry was like, I'm with it. Go get the ingredients that y'all need so we can get this exorcism out, because he had to perform an exorcism, basically, to get the girl out of the demon. So then the other little white lady, she come and she like, I can't believe that you authorizing this and this and the third, blah, blah, blah. She's such a goody two shoes. Like, she gotta follow the white lady rule book to the T, okay? So then Henry had explained what was going on with her, and so that's when, what was going on, like the mother, wanted it to be this way. She knew that this was going to happen because the mother also had foresight too, like the little, the one that's the little sister in the sorority. So she also had foresight. She was a witch, and she was a white lighter. Okay, so the mother seemed like she was a bad to the bone. But yeah. So then they did the exorcism, and then here comes Chip. Oh no! First off, before they all come back with the ingredients to do the exorcism, the one girl, the baby, when I went into the sorority, okay, come to find out the guy that saved her at the party was her sorority captain's boyfriend, okay? So once that happened, I'm like, oh, Lord. Once I found out, I was like, oh, Lord, it's going to be some drama here, okay? So then the guy comes to where she is, or he must have followed her to where she was at, and was like, ain't you supposed to be home studying and stuff like that? And she had to distract him in some kind of way. Like, I think in a way, she was trying to distract him, but then she was trying to get him away from where he was at, because he was about to perform this exorcism. And she didn't want him to know what was going on in there, but in a way, she really, like, felt something for him and had some type of feelings for him or whatever, and she ended up kissing him, okay? So we got to find out what's going on with that, because she ended up kissing him, and that's going to cause problems with her sorority, the sorority leader or whatever. So basically, they go do the exorcism and everything like that. They end up saving Angela. But while they're in the midst of doing the exorcism, Beth's partner, Chip, comes inside of there, and he sees all of that, okay? And then some kind of way, not Beth, but Chip ended up dying, okay? And Mel thinks that it's her fault that he ended up dying. But the elder was like, I'm going to take care of it, or whatever, the elder lady, the white lady, she was like, I'm going to take care of it, I'll handle it, and stuff like that. And then now they all back inside the manor, and Angela is there, but she don't remember anything that happened, okay? So Chip is dead from that situation, and Angela is saved. They saved Angela from the demon, and they end up killing the demon too in the process. So, they trapped the demon inside this little thing, like in a box or something. Okay, so they trapped the demon inside the box, and that's supposed to be the harbinger. Okay, the harbinger is like the source. Okay, basically. So they had trapped the source in the box. They saved Angela, okay? And now they all back at the manor. Angela talking about she don't remember anything. She just remember darkness. And then she remember hearing the youngest one voice, telling her to fight and stuff like that. So then the next day, so then later on that day, they finds out that Chip died or whatever. And then they told Mel's girlfriend Beth that Chip was the one responsible for all the murders and stuff. And she like, what? Like, what the heck is you talking about? So that kind of thing we all too. I'm like, hold up. The white lady said that she was going to take care of it. I didn't know that she was going to blame all them deaths on Chip like that. And then the boy that the youngest one, like, he had came to the house, and she basically told him that, she was going to study her own because he was supposed to be her study partner or whatever. That would have got too complicated with them kissing and all that, and them being close like that. That would have had caused some type of rift between her and her sorority sister. So she basically said, we can't, that was a mistake or whatever. That should never happen and stuff like that. And then she was going to study on her own. So basically, as the scenes is ending or whatever, the white lighter lady or whatever, she got the little harbinger in the box. And she, get on the elevator going some damn where she's supposed to be orbiting her ass into the damn sky where all the other elders are, but she ain't doing that. So she get on the elevator, then it's like a demon, like a guy get on the elevator too. It was like, can we trade boxes? And she just trade boxes with them. So what's something up with that lady? Like, she not, even though she said that she was a white lighter, like, I never even seen her, I didn't see her, oh no, I did see her orb. She did orb. But I think she a dark lighter or something, like something's up with her. So that kind of got me wanting to check out the next episode. I'm pretty sure the next episode aired on 11/11, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. So I'll come back and watch it and with another review of the next episode. But so far, I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of okay. I'm giving y'all the rundown, the scoop of what's going on the show, what I think about the show and stuff like that. So far, the storyline is getting a little bit okay. I think it's getting way better from the pilot, because the pilot was just kind of, I was just kind of like, what? And then, by the time it got to the end, it's the endings of the shows that's making you want to go back and look at it again, because the endings is like, oh, this person is shady. I need to go check and see what's going on with this person. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that's happening. But if y'all like the review, give the video a like, okay? Subscribe to the channel so that you can see other reviews that's coming up, because I will be doing other TV show reviews. Currently, I only have this Charmed one, and I have The Walking Dead, but I'm going to be coming with Game of Thrones review, because I'm going to be watching it again from season 1 all the way up until, because, they have a new, Game of Thrones is about to have a new, they about to finish up with this season, because it's not a new season. It's still the same damn season, just a couple more episodes, and they about to have that coming up next, in 2019. And I want to, recap and stuff like that, get my mind right. So what's going to happen with my sexy fine Jon Snow when he coming through, okay? And because him and Daenerys have hooked up, and I was just like, what? Okay, and they could be cousins and stuff. If you watch the Game of Thrones, like this video, for real. I'm going to do some Game of Thrones reviews, And I'm also going to do Star and Charms review. I mean Charm, Star and Empire reviews. But I'm not going to go all the way back in seasons to do them. I'm just going to do the season that we're on now because I did watch quite a few episodes already. I missed I think I like 3 episodes left that I catch up on for those two. But I'm going to also do reviews on those as well. And probably other TV shows that I like. You know, whatever floats my boat, whatever I feel like I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to do. But if y'all want to see more reviews or stuff like that, or if y'all got a show that y'all watch that y'all want me to review or look at, comment it in the comment section, okay? So like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can see more content from me. And let me know what y'all thought about this charm. Like, come on now, like what y'all thought about these episodes, because I can't be the only one thinking something about them. And I see y'all in the next video.